Huh? What's that? Oh, you did that?
Yeah, I got my food right here. You want a mozzarella stick?
I think I ate too much sugar.
So yes, huh? Like what?
My goodness.
Said that this.
Yeah.
French fries are good.
Oh, that sound kills me to death.
That's the worst sound in the world.
Oh my God. I think I ate too much sugar.
Got a little tummy ache.
No, I'm dizzy.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh.
All right, man. This should be a good match right here. Hunter White versus Austen. If Austen can play to the level that he was playing earlier, maybe even a notch better than that, this could be a good match.
He's trying to get the table to rack up.
Yeah, you got to rack it a little bit above the dead center of the foot spot on this one. There's a little indentation.
And some pool halls don't think about it, but they need to wash the racks. They need to clean the inside of the racks so they get gummy and they stick to the ball and they pull the balls apart a lot of times. Whereas if they didn't have that dirty spot where the ball sits, they'd sit there just fine.
One ball flies into the left side pocket. Doesn't get a really good clean look at the two, but he can see a piece of it.
He's banking this off that 4-ball in the side pocket. That's what he's looking at, which is a good try. I mean, it's kind of hard shooting safe right here.
Yeah, he would have to.
There's a lot of gaps.
He'd kind of have to play like a half ball with some inside.
Yeah, that's
he's
tough.
Gonna play safe.
And he's reaching. He's reaching for it because he's lefty. I'd play it right off that 4 or try to. Oh my goodness, he hit it. Oh, come on. He hit that so pure. I don't know how that don't go. That is crazy.
Now look at what you done did.
Man, that ball's supposed to fall. He hit that perfect. Like it didn't touch the rail or nothing. It just stopped at the hole. That's worse than a lip out on a golf course.
All right. I think the hardest shot was what we just saw. Honestly, the 3 back to the 4.
Yeah.
Keep everything else kind of in line.
You get enough passing.
Every time I see Jeff Pate shoot, he's always shooting something at the 9 and making it. Every time I've looked over, he's played on this side of the room.
He's an early 9 kind of guy.
I can tell. He's carrying them in combos.
Hunter ends up on the rail right here, but still has some angle at least.
Yeah, he knows how to smooth this in. I promise I've watched him. He showed me how to smooth it in. Watch him smooth spin this in. And that cue ball will just carry.
Great shot going 2 rails to get perfect onto the 9 ball.
Yeah. Because at one time I was forcing him in. He said, "You got to smooth that in." He showed me how to smooth it in. I started shooting it that way, and then started making the ball instead of wobbling them in the pocket.
Right.
Rigo looks confused about something. Look at him. He's looking over here.
He done had a bunch of them pineapple upside down cakes. That's what that is. That's pineapple upside down cake face.
Maybe I need to send another one over there.
I would actually love to watch that series of events transpire.
Play the SpongeBob song on the jukebox. No.
Oh, scratches.
Okay. I made 3 on the break. Uh-oh. That's a third of the rack. So Austin don't have a full rack to run. They're laid out pretty nice, too.
He made 2 on the break.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
It looked like 3. 8.
He did, well, you know what? He did make 3. He made the cue ball, too.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
My wife, will tell you, I'm never wrong. Pate's fixing to roll this 9 again. I don't know how he missed it, but he did.
Meanwhile, Austin's taking very little time on these shots.
Okay, he's all right. He can just use high ball and go straight back across the table. Maybe a fraction of a inside.
The Jason Shaw of Sticks and Stones getting out here.
It might be a good thing he didn't use no inside on, because he about overcut it and missed it. Oh, is this his homeroom?
I have no idea. I just made that up. But it is 1-1. In set number 1. Whose homeroom it really is in here would be Dylan. I believe he is now out of the tournament, but he was playing pretty well. He ran up against Stevie Moore. Got a shellacking.
Jeff Pate over here being diabolical. Swinging at the 9, shooting deadlock safeties, making people go 2 rails at stuff.
I don't suppose you want 2 mozzarella sticks.
No, man. I need a jug of water to wash this sugar down. I swear, dude. Oh, my gosh. Don't get old, man.
And I'm trying not to.
Geez. Sugar gets high, sugar gets low. Arthritis.
Was there like a
He ain't hit a shot yet.
something?
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Maybe that's the way I need to dress up whenever time I come to a pool tournament as a stormtrooper, because I ain't hit a shot. What's going on here?
Young man doesn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, go to that side right there on the end of the counter right there. Go that way.
Okay. You know, he just doesn't know.
I know.
Let that little man live.
Oh, he's going to sit here and watch him.
Yeah, man. Pop a squat.
Yeah, that's good. You got to get more of the younger generation into this game to keep it pace and growing.
Exactly. Imagine somebody yells at that kid, "Hey man, you supposed to be walking."
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What?
in the world is going on over north? Oh, Jeff Pate just 2-rail kicked the 7-ball in. Good time alive. End up perfect on the 8. They don't call him Pate the Great for nothing. There goes that sound again.
Austin taking a good long look at this one for good reason.
Yeah, it looks awful thin. Looks like he needs to cross bank this and send the cue ball down there off the end rail between the 8 and the 9 beside the 4. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like that's all he can hit. Oh, he was trying to bank it. Yeah. He didn't want to shoot no safe. He said safes are for sissies. He can cut. He's cutting this in. Yeah, I think Hunter's out this rack.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to bet on it, I probably would bet. You want to bet on it?
Sure.
I got to get some money back.
I got $1 on Hunter getting out.
Oh, come on. I need to make some money, man.
4 quarters, man. Tariffs are crazy right now.
Don't blame us on tariffs.
Tariffs, dog.
Yeah, Walmart's blaming their price hikes on the tariffs.
That makes sense. They get a lot of stuff from over there. Now, Hunter's going to have to kind of come down and back up a little bit. Come a couple rails, I think, for this shot here.
He's swinging. 2 rails. Drawing. No. Yeah, 2 rails.
Yeah, there we go.
At first, I didn't think it was going to make it to the... I was like, what are you doing? You pull one of my stunts. Come on. Swinging this one back around the 8, too, it looks like. Yep. El Grande.
How's that for control?
Yes, sir. That was smooth. That was smooth as parquet butter.
Oh, that's the one guy.
I guess-
2-1 to the Great White. His Final Four winner side match. Couple of notables still left in the match here. Of course, we've got Stevie Moore versus Mike Davis. That's going to be a good doggone match coming
Yeah,
up next on the
baby.
stream table, man. Stevie Moore versus Mike Davis is coming. David Anderson is waiting on the winner of Billy Fowler and Ray Knight. Jeff Pate and Viandy are going to be playing. One ball finds a pocket.
Oh, my Lord.
2-3 combo.
Oh, it won't go by.
Nah, I think you got to shoot the combo here.
Oh, my Lord.
Got to shoot it, baby.
I'm shooting safe.
Yeah, Doug.
I can't
Stevie
help
Moore. Stevie Moore, he's here and he's playing. Look, if I can be quite frank with y'all, busting ass.
That's good.
Stevie out here busting some cheeks, dog.
That's good because I bought him in the Calca.
How much?
$50.
Oh, you didn't?
Bet it. Bet it up.
Oh my God, dude! Let me just borrow $5 at the end of the night when you win all this money.
Bet it up. I got to save some for him for a tip. I shouldn't tip him because he wanted to go to the pool.
Oh yeah, he ain't going nowhere now.
You know what I'm saying?
Doug,
He didn't want to be in the thing.
he didn't want to.
No, he didn't want to do it. So I was like, I'm buying that pool. I don't care what it costs.
Oh yeah, you got
Now,
the.
I
He
ain't
went
dumb.
into the
Look,
pool.
he's the only person that's building it put a 7-pack on me. So yeah, I'm buying him. I know it was 20 some years ago, but still.
Still. But Doug, to your point, man, you're like the 10th person in the chat. It's like, man, so good to see Stevie playing again. Glad he's playing. I'm like, who is this?
He's been playing.
I'm like, who is this guy?
He just don't get out and play.
Right.
Like he's been in little tournaments, but he hadn't been out. I don't know if he's still using that CTE either. You don't know what that is?
Who told me to look up the CT? I think
Center to
X-Man.
edge. Don't look at it. Don't look it up. Don't listen to X-Man.
X-Man
Don't look
told
it
me
up.
to look
Don't
up
look it up.
CTE.
Don't look it up. Leave it alone. Let that sleeping dog lie. Leave it alone. You're doing fine exactly the way you is. Leave it alone. I promise.
All right, sounds good. I won't even put.
You got enough tech right here to keep you busy on something technical.
That's.
You don't need that. You don't need that mess. You need something simple.
I don't need that hog water. Is that what we calling it? That's a nice force follow. It's one of my favorite shots.
Yeah, please don't look that up.
It's like telling the kid, don't push that button.
Please don't. Because you're going to be wanting to try it, and then you're going to start getting confused about this and that and this and that and this and that.
Nah, I like where my game is.
And then you're going to have to go get a $1,500 lesson, and he's going to explain it to you, and then you're still not going to know how to do it.
Well, if he shoot, is that what he's using?
Yeah, he used to play jam. I'm talking high level, dude. I'm talking like 800 Fargo level.
Oh, dang.
And then when he started using that, it went way down. Couldn't run 4 racks. Yeah. That's his words.
Imagine being a certain way
And then
at 800 Fargo, and you say, I'm going to switch to this, and then you do, and then it's just downhill. And you
that's
can't
because
get
it's
back
so
up.
much to learn to try to. That's why I say don't look it up. I got a buddy that never recovered.
It's crazy.
He quit pool.
What? Because he never recovered from learning that?
Trying to learn it. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate it.
Well, I can tell you who doesn't use it. His name is Hunter White.
Hunter, I don't know what Hunter. I'd like to know what Hunter uses.
I've seen that nasty stuff. I was talking.
What a shot. Little bump.
I was talking about it on air.
He's going to give it up. 3-1 Hunter White's way in set number 1. Hell of a draw shot to get onto that 9-ball.
I was talking about that two rail kick that Pate did a while ago. Somebody texted him telling him about what I said.
Good shots travel fast.
He said, "You like that shot, did you?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like talking about it on air. I try to keep an eye on everything. I like to see stuff. Like I like to see.
Look around the room,
Yeah.
see what's going on.
Yeah. I've been watching Gene and Rico over there. I don't know what they doing.
Man, they're playing bumper ball over there.
It's kind of funny to watch them though. The faces and the things that they do.
Now, Hunter's smashing the wing ball into that top left-hand corner pocket per his intention, and he's getting good spreads and open shots here. Yeah, this could be a break run. And just like that, he got out of line and then hooked himself on the 4. I think he's going to have to kick at this, or the 5, excuse me.
That's an easy kick.
Yeah, okay, easy kick.
Oh yeah, that's an easy kick. You just go 2 rails and hit it firm. It's
That's
gonna
all.
come up out of there.
That's all you do.
Yeah.
Just go any 2 rails. and
Watch
hit it
this.
firm.
Yeah. No, it ain't any 2 rails. It's this end rail and the bottom half of that long rail.
God, are you really tall? He got tall on it.
I'm disappointed in him. Him missing a kick shot that easy in the hole. This is Hunter. Like, he's a one pocket guru. He's supposed to know how to do that.
Hey, you know, It just shows his humanity.
More like a cyclops.
It's a centaur.
Yeah. Oh, we got Mike Davis warming up over there on table 6. He's ready to take the battle.
You don't know my favorite thing. One of my more underrated things. Not even underrated. Something that I look for at every tournament is we get to a point in the night where we get up to like third round / Final Four winner side, and then Mike Davis just disappears for like 2 hours.
He takes a nap.
Yeah, he goes takes a nap in the car, and I start talking junk because I know he's
100.
listening and watching.
Yeah,
And then he just pops back in and starts practicing.
Yep.
Love it.
I see him watching it on his phone all the time.
Is he going for the breakout here, or is he going to take the 7 to the side?
Oh, he has to shoot 7 inside. As long as it gets off the rail. The main thing is off the rail.
Which he did.
He can draw it straight back. Or it'll be toward the chalk, I think, or a little bit above the chalk. Oh, he didn't have to do that much. Okay.
A little
It
stun
looked like,
draw.
yeah, it looked like the angle was more up the table than that straight.
I'm just going to give that one up to Russ. As Austen Russell takes the first rack in set number 2.
What time's this place close?
Technically midnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's something about South Carolina laws or something.
Imagine.
Midnight. Yeah.
Midnight. It's crazy. You know
Just
how,
getting started at midnight.
it's pool.
Right.
You know how much more revenue you can get in 2 hours?
But at what cost? At what cost of these drunken Dannies tearing stuff up between the hours of 12 and 2?
Yeah, I guess. People don't know how to self-govern themselves, so. A lot of them. It gives everybody else. Oh my goodness.
Makes yeah. I hear a lot of dams over my shoulders. Damn. Makes 3 balls and can't see the next one.
Does your buddy play one pocket?
My boy Ralph right here. Nah, he's a 8-ball. He loves 8-ball. Starting to get into 9 a little bit. He plays out of Rackham.
Okay.
A lot of 8-ball express. I think he's starting to play some APA now too.
He needs to get on that ultimate pool.
We trying to get up there to Rackham, as a matter of fact. Trying to get in there.
Man, what day of the week you gonna get in there?
Exact.
Dude.
Sunday. Sundays are open right now. But yeah, you already know, bro. During the week, you can't do nothing in Rackham during the week.
No. Sit there and watch.
Exactly. You better be join whatever league they got in there.
Exactly.
That's what they got.
They got a good thing going. Like, it's amazing, really. The amount of people that they have up there. Like, it's
a different catering, though.
I get it, but it's still people playing the game.
Right. No, they keep it packed in there, bro.
That's like my pool hall that I go to, my home room, which is on the Hill Billiards in Dallas. They don't have a whole lot, and they got excellent equipment. Yeah, 6 9-foot diamond tables.
Really?
Yeah, the black ones with the blue labels. Yeah.
So 9 foot of these.
Yeah, 9 foot, 6 and 9 foot of those blue label. Yeah, and 2 of them is 4 1/4 pocket.
They got the diamond lighting, or whatever this is called, the arena lighting.
No, they got the regular diamond, the wood diamond lights.
Oh yeah,
The little coffin boxes, or whatever they are. I don't know what they call them, but yeah, that's the lights that they got. But that's where I practice. Oh, and we may have a tournament there next year in the schedule.
What kind of tournament?
This one.
Oh, pool series tournament. Okay, okay.
Justin only had one spot open, and he couldn't schedule it.
Later, Jason.
Good to see y'all,
Bye,
man.
Mallory.
Yeah, they couldn't. They had schedule conflicts.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Next year, maybe 2026.
I mean, he's running what 20-some tournaments.
20 this year. It'll
Yeah.
probably be more next year.
Yeah, see,
There's
they have a room.
we'll make room.
Because it'll be awesome. There's a lot of people that place has been there since 1992, and like nobody knows where it's at.
I honestly think I've heard about On the Hill Billiards for the first time this year.
I've been shooting there since 1992.
My God.
They had Kim steel tables in there then, though.
I was
Two. Little baby. Baby. That's what I told the bartender. Look how big the bartender is. I was like, you're still a baby. He said, aren't you the one who said you got kids my age? I was like, well, they're close.
That 5 balls in that weird spot again.
There's always one in an on-ball rack. It's something about when you break from the side rail that happens. Usually it's the 8 or the 7. I don't know. It's because it's where people put it.
That is a really good shot.
Yeah, it is. He's got to be careful with this. He needs to put low right English on this, so it'll be like middle ball. See how it makes the ball go in, and this.
Did you mean low left?
No, right.
You did
Low-
mean inside.
Inside English.
Okay.
Yeah, low right. It makes the ball come off like middle ball, but it makes the ball go in clean
Got you.
down the rail. Straight high ball right here. He's got to be careful with this one. If he gets a little bit slap happy with it, he can scratch over here in this corner, putting a high ball on it. Okay, he put some right on it to make sure it didn't, because that thing will take off like a spring.
Head right towards that corner pocket. 2-0 Austen Russell in set number 2. Battling back, fighting strong.
We got Barry over here, drowning his woes. Yeah. I was thinking about that myself. Oof. Made the 7. Ooh.
You might have a 1-2 combo here, or even a carom.
If the 6 wasn't there, the carom is on, but the 6 is there, so I don't know what it looks like on that. It might still be there. Yeah, but he had to see how delicate the other way he could have punched it on in there.
He might be able to punch off of the rail here and play a 3-9 combo.
Ooh.
It's low key natural to get to it.
Yeah, it's a low key hard combination too. He's playing
It
a
is
3
now.
clean.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. No, he's calling a 9 ball. Well, the 5 don't clear the 9, I don't believe. So, Lord have mercy. I need to practice these, some combinations, because I just can't make them.
Maybe
he's
the carom.
Nice shot.
Even right behind me is like, yeah. I said, even you behind me, like, yeah, that's nice. That's good. I'm thinking combo. Like he's going to cut that 3. Yeah.
Is David Anderson still in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just called him out about the. Yeah, he's waiting on the winner of Billy Fowler and Ray Knight.
Okay.
1 ball on the side, 4 ball on the side, 2 in the corner, 3. This guy just made 4 balls on the break. That's the break of the tournament. Wow.
Yeah, they'll probably stay that way too. I don't see. I mean, It takes a whole lot of luck to make 4 on the break.
All right, Corey. We'll see you, man.
Won't have the electricity.
Ah, damn. I'll see you, man.
Oh my Lord. That was a really good shot.
I can't believe he played it that way, honestly. But
I mean, he could have played short side and just rolled it up.
that's what I thought he was gonna do. Just take the long cut.
You just spin it on down there with right hand English off the side wall. Shoot the 7 in the corner. Yeah, that's pretty. Just enough spin to throw it down. That's all that's needed. He rolled forward. I scratched on this shot earlier. I don't know how it got down there. It just kept on digging. Do you shoot it 9 in the side, or you just stop it?
For the side. Yeah, for the side for sure. All right, we're going to set number 3, man.
Wow.
That was a really strong set right there by Austen.
Yeah.
Now this is big. Hunter gets the break here. So this is I mean, every rack's important because of the format, but this rack right here is very, very important because if we see Austen take this point away from Hunter's break and then he gets up, he could put himself in a position to get up on the hill 2-0 against Hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing that well right now. That's a lot of ifs, though. I got to call my wife after this. Six ball flies into the corner. And we don't really, I think we're coming up with some defense here, man.
I don't like the defensive options.
I'm going to send that 1 ball up the rail towards the 9. Going to do like a thin cut on the 1.
Ooh. Yeah. And slow roll it past the side pocket and leave the cue ball behind a 3-4 and a 2. Or not at all. Okay, he got there.
You could do that.
Good, Tom. I didn't think it was going to make it there. He's got to just hit it and hope something good happens. Oh, he hits a 7. Oh, no. Okay. No, that ain't no good either.
Because now watch this 1-9 combo
Lord,
come into effect.
Oh, my.
Watch this 1-9 combo come.
Yeah. He was doomed either way, kind of thing. Looks like no, it's all. It ain't wired. I think it's wired.
I don't think it's wired in the side, but I think without as close as the 1 and the 9 is, you can treat the 1 like a cue ball and then line it up. But he's also looking at the 2, so he might be going ahead and just taking the run out. But I also don't like the 3 and the 4.
Yeah, it's ugly.
From your line, does the 3 go by the 4 into the corner down here?
No. Dang, Billy made short work. 4-leaf clover run out. Dried up. I guess it does play by it. From here, it does not look like it. I don't know how close it is. It's close because he's looking at it. He's got to draw. He's got to put a good draw stroke on this ball.
Really nice.
Yep.
And this now makes a whole lot more sense as to why he wasn't even entertaining the 1-9.
Yeah. You know, on a 9-foot table, he may have took that 1-9. Because that's a lot of room to have to move the cue ball to make all these balls.
Right. That's true.
And
He's doing pretty well here.
Yeah, and he could have positioned it where the cue ball would have been long of the one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whereas on the bar table, you can't do too much of that. Ooh.
That's all right.
Yeah, he's not happy with that at all, I promise. I seen the grimace on his face. He's got a stretch too. Now if he was 6'3", yeah, okay. That was a good shot though, to keep the speed as thin as he had to hit it.
All right, Hunter takes the first rack in the third set.
Who's Billy playing now?
Billy Fowler and David Anderson. Billy Fowler, David Anderson. All right, Billy. Still breaking from that right side. He's looking for the break pad. Rushes the 8-ball to the top right. 7 to the right side. No good shot on the 1.
Sorry, I was looking at Stevie Moore's cue. Playing with a Predator Icon 6. I got that cue. It's one in my collection. Oh, I believe they are playing for a little bit of
Little scratch on number 9.
yeah,
A little table 9 shot.
yeah. That's why they're so serious over there.
Couple of schmucks.
About to throw my $1.50 on the table or whatever it costs.
Brother, you do whatever you got to do. Okay?
They might beat me with a cue or something. I ain't going over there. I ain't going over there. I have played Gene before at Rackham.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was playing 20 game, races to 5 or 20, something like that.
How'd it work out for you?
Oh, I won.
Nice.
That was back like 2016, I think,
Oh, that was a long time ago.
or 17. You were like 5.
Something like it.
This is if he's got the eye, he can cut this in and get shape on that 3-ball.
The only concern I have about that shot, though, is that I think he's going to run into the 9.
He don't have to run into the 9. he can manipulate it just enough to miss that 9 ball without jeopardizing the makeability of the two.
Word of the day, makeability. Now, would you put inside or outside on your shot?
I can't see right now. You can put inside on it. Just a like a quarter of a tip. That's all you need. Just a quarter of a tip, just enough to throw that line right between the 6 and the 9. I'm shooting at this ball 100%. He's shooting safe.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a technical difficulty. My program froze, and I had to restart that jive turkey. But it is 1-1 right now. Austin Hunter in set number 3 in his final 4 winner side. The loser's going to go to the B side, so their night is not over yet. Night is not over yet. And it actually kind of worked out that the
That's a good shot right there.
It actually worked out that the stream went down when it did, because we were coming up on like 8 or 9 hours anyway. So
Okay.
we needed a good. It's the best time to restart.
Yeah. That's all they do is 8 hours, right?
No, it'll stream forever, but they stop monetizing you, and you don't see it beyond 12.
Oh.
So if you go over 12 hours, anything you stream in over 12 hours, you can't go back and see it, because they'll cut the live off after they give it to you.
Okay.
You know, after the fact.
Yeah, I got you. Five ball's a problem.
I would try to go get into that right now if I had the angle for it. I don't know if he does.
I don't know. I think it's coming up table. I think the cue ball's coming up the table on it. Ideal would be position on the 4, about where he's at now, and then slide in behind the 9 and use the 9 as a buffer. I think that's what he's trying right here.
I think he got the great angle for it too.
Yeah. Just you make the 4, you slide in behind with a little bit of right English, and the 9 will kick up the table, and the cue ball will sit there. I think he's okay.
I don't think the 9 would kick up the table. Well, I think you're actually.
I'm saying hit the rail and the spin
yeah.
takes over and pushes the 9 off the 7 up this way.
Got you.
But he don't have to do that. It'll still buffer. Just hitting it directly.
Oh, he just got a terrible roll out of it.
That's why I like trying to hit between them and hit the 9 from the backside. That won't happen. Well, he might need to pinch this 7 up against it and see if Hunter can then run them out. Because it'll be hard for Hunter to shoot a safe off of this. If he butts the 7 up to it without it not being straight in combo.
Right.
No, he's kicking at it with a lot of spin. That was a good shot.
I think that 5-7 is dead on there.
If it ain't, he's going to be staring down the back of that 7 ball. He's fixing to be staring down the back of that 7 ball.
That's what we call jail.
Yeah, that is no bueno. My goodness. I'm trying to hit out of this mess. I don't know if he can get by the 9 with a reverse spin to get it back over there, dude.
No, I think we're going to be looking at a ball in hand here, man. He's calling the 9 ball.
Well, he's got a better imagination than I got.
He must have enough room to go a couple
2 rails and off the bottom of it and then back into the 9. You know how hard you got to hit that? I mean, it's already hard to hit at a slower speed, much less warping it in there.
Shot of the tournament if he makes it.
I don't know what he's doing now. No way.
How long? He just told me.
Oh my God! Did you see that, dude? Talk about making your butt pucker up and sitting in the seat over here. What? Well, either way, it's still selling out. Oh my goodness! See how that ball took off? That was supposed to have been a kill shot, dude.
Yeah, he slid it.
Yeah. That's
half the distance between the starting point and where that ball was. He slid.
Yeah, that's supposed to have been dead, like dead roll off the rail. Holy smoke. Uh-oh.
No, he's fine.
After what I just seen off the 5 ball, I mean, phew.
Got himself a good angle. He's off the rail.
He said that is not where I was wanting. Because he got to play a short side, which ain't but 4 inches different on the short side because the 9 is in the middle of the table almost. You know what I was saying a while ago?
Yeah, I don't think he's got to play short side, though. I think he can get to the right of the
He's playing short side, I'm telling you.
Good shot.
It's natural roll. You don't have to force it. No way of scratching and all that jazz.
Yeah, I thought he might let us stroke out a little bit more, so that's a good call. 2-1 Austen. Or the other guy. Whatever that guy's name is. I don't know.
I think Mike Davis is playing straight pull on a bar table.
I don't know of a better way to warm up.
On a bar table?
Yeah.
Who broke first? Who won the break? No. When y'all had to reflip for this. Y'all did. So if he broke first, y'all are on an odd number game. I think it's his break, right? So I think it's his break.
Yeah, the 4th rack. I might have to go back there and ask Mike if he wants to gamble and get him warmed up.
Brother, get up right now and go ask him that question. I want to watch you walk all the way over here to ask him and then watch the reaction.
I don't want to mess with his mind. Like,
I'm waiting.
It might intimidate him and he'll crash the tournament. I don't want to spoil his money.
Can't wait to see that.
I told him I'm coming to Raleigh to play him.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Man, we were there last week, dog. It was such a good tournament.
Or wherever he lives at, or
Uh-oh.
we'll schedule something. I'm not particularly keen on Raleigh, but
No?
I like my country living. That's why it takes me an hour to get somewhere.
I think that's like my dream setup. About 30, 40 minutes outside of the city, country. Got my own little 9-foot table room in there. I ain't coming out unless it's a tournament, you know?
It's pretty nice.
Need that kind of life. We're working towards it. We're working towards it, man. Baby steps. Right now, we're here talking to you. First, we're here talking to you, you know? Then I'm just telling you, if I get missing for like 3 years, just know I got a house with a pool table in it.
You better call me. I want to play too.
Oh, you coming, dog. You already know. When I get this house with a pool table in it, I'm having a whole streaming live, everything, dog. It's going to be select
like Roy's
invitation.
basement used to be.
Yeah.
That was sweet, dude. Like, he had some really great games. I watched that at his place all the time.
That's a great YouTube channel thing. Pat's basement.
Yeah. Yeah, we had it scheduled. I was going to go play some partners rotation with the Ghost with James Arenas, but it never did come about.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We just couldn't schedule it because he was out of country for a while.
Brandon, what are you doing with your life, bro? One day we do a tourney in Rock Hill and I get moved to Greensboro for work. It's like they have a mole within the pool series that's feeding your
Mr. Mullis.
your manager like information. So yeah, ship them up to Greensboro. They're going to be in Rock Hill this week. Brandon, you're on open invite territory. You just show up and walk in at this point.
He's a great commentator. He needs to come on back. Needs to get whatever's going on. Look at him. Could be true. He's so well spoken.
Who?
Brandon.
Mullis?
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I mean, if you like cheese whiz on tater tots, yeah. No. I'm just kidding. He's great on the mic.
Oh, that's great. A little gentle 2-rail here. He's going to overrun it.
There's that shot you're talking about. Mm-hmm. There it is, mirrored. Brandon said you have an open invite to Mint Hill.
Who?
Brandon Moss.
He don't want to play now.
You don't know Brandon Moss.
He don't want none of that action. I done asked like 6 people here to play, and they looking around like, "Are you talking to me?"
You ain't asked Brandon.
It's open invitation on that.
Oh boy, he's just getting nice little rubs all around this table, dude.
Yeah.
One thing I've always noticed about Hunter's game is that it's never too excited. You know what I mean? He's going to be bumping balls, rubbing balls, but the speed is usually under control.
Yes, just enough. That's all you need is just enough.
They're going to call it.
Good shooting, Hunter.
Good shooting both those guys, man. Good shooting, Austen. Hunter White. We're going to get an interview with Hunter White here. Yo, Hunter. Interview. Let's talk to the people, man. We got Stevie Moore and Mike Davis coming up next, so don't go anywhere. Brandon called heads.
I don't watch like say the words, do they?
They got to watch you say the words, bro. Look at that beautiful, what do they call it? A Kodak smile? Whose smile is it? Colgate. It's a Colgate smile. Take like 2 steps that way. It would like this, here. Good. Yeah, look right in the eye.
You want me to look in the camera?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
No, you don't have to do all that, bro. No, you're good. Hunter White, CEO and president of Great Whites Landscaping LLC. How you doing, my guy?
Good. How about you?
Not bad, man. Good to see you back out playing some in some pool series, man. You moved away for a little bit, started the business.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the first tournament I've played that's been, somewhat of a real big tournament. Since I've started the business, so ain't been playing any at all. Maybe like once a week.
Yeah.
But I've always had a good feel for the bar table, so
Nice, man. Nice. Well, tell people about the business before I let you go. Where can we get some great white landscaping done?
well, you can you could get it done in Charlotte and Hickory and surrounding areas, but now it's Greenville, Spartanburg area, the upstate. Call Great White to get your yard right.
Love it. Hey, man. Well, keep shooting well. That was a fun match. I never counted you out for a second, even when it went to a hill. Austin was playing real well, but you got the hot seat next, right?
I don't even keep up with it, to be honest. I just keep trying to win until they say the check's ready. That's what the plan is. Still got a long night ahead of me. Just playing good. I've only missed about 2 balls the whole tournament, so just get a good shot after the break, and should have a pretty good chance to win.
Nice. Well, we're looking forward to it, man. Like I said, keep shooting well, and we'll see you in just a little bit.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, man. Hunter White, ladies and gentlemen, of Great Whites Landscaping LLC.
Makes it head hot, yeah.
In that Greenville, Spartanburg area. Give that man a call. He'll get your yard right and your Fargo lower. Coming up next, right here, right now, Mike Davis versus Stevie Moore. I do believe this is also Final Four, winner's side.
This could be an electric match.
Hold this down.
Yeah.
I'm going to go call the missus.
I'm
check
here.
in at the house. Katie Bishop in the building. What?
Oh, why didn't she play?
What's up? You get tired of listening to us?